Everyone, Michael Deere here with another video, and if you are feeling unfulfilled, I might know the reason why. This channel is for people who want to do more, become more, and grow more. If that's you, consider subscribing, because I have endless encouragement and help for anyone that is trying to make their journey to greater. So you're feeling a little unfulfilled and wondering, why might I be feeling unfulfilled? One of the huge things that I've had to come to terms with in talking to people, helping individuals beyond their obstacles, is this: that in our politically correct society, where people are easily offended, we sometimes have a hard time taking a position and standing on our position, taking a strong position and being strong about it and clear about the areas where we stand in our posture. And this might seem like a completely irrelevant concept to your fulfillment, right? I mean, what does being dogmatic have to do with me feeling fulfilled? Well, I'll go through the steps so that you can make the connection and understand why you need to today, from this point on, take a clear position and stand on that position and defend it. Number one, first of all, our society will tell you that if you are polarized, then you are aggressive and you're potentially a threat to the unifying culture that everyone seems to want to be a part of. But you don't have to fear being misunderstood as a contrarian or a person that just wants to create a ruckus or being a rebel. It's important for you to take a stand on your position, whether it is your message, what you are supposed to share with the world, whether it's your purpose, what you're supposed to do on this planet. You have a clear job description on the things that you're supposed to accomplish before you close your eyes. So it's important for us to first learn it and then do it, and also defend it. Now, there are a couple of benefits to taking a strong stand. Number one, you will get clear on who your true enemy is. For some people right now that are trying to move their life forward, they don't know who their enemy is. They can't identify their enemy. And in most cases, their enemy is in between their ears, their own mind, themselves. They are their own worst enemy. But when you become clear on what your purpose is, what your goal is, and what your stand is, what are your values, what will you do, what won't you do, what will you tolerate, what won't you tolerate. When you get clear on these things, then you will find out who your enemy is. Well, who is my enemy? Well, anyone who will withstand you from fulfilling your purpose. Anyone who will stand in the way from you making your clear goal. And I'll give you a couple of examples. If your purpose is to end world hunger, well, guess what your enemy is? That's right. Your enemy is world hunger. Your enemy is financial and culinary inequality around the world. It's greed. That's your enemy. And when you take a clear position and a clear stand that your purpose and your position is that you are meant and destined to rid the world of hunger, then you know who your enemy is, and you can get up and start pursuing that goal and start crushing your enemy left and right. Okay, do you see how this works? You have to know what your purpose is, and you have to know what your stand is. Next, some people will not follow you unless you have an enemy. some people won't be energized to get behind your cause and follow your slipstream and get behind your mission if they don't even know who your enemy is. You have to find out who your enemy is first, and then people will be inspired and compelled to follow you, because they'll say, hey, I hate world hunger too. Let me join this cause. It's a clear goal. It's a clear vision. There's a clear result, and the solution and the rewards are clear. Okay? So I hope you're understanding how this is important to you. It might not be world hunger. It might be bullying, cyberbullying. It might be making sure they know once and for all that our culture, our society will not stand for it, and we will label you and we will color you black so that you won't even be able to get jobs. That might be your mission, so that no child will have to worry about ever being bullied again. Whatever it is, you have to find it. Find your position, and don't be afraid to take a clear stand. You will come alive once you find out what your stand is, because there will be no questions. The ambiguities, the compromises, the distractions, you won't be mortgaged off to different parties or different ambitions. You will be focused, and you will be sold out. And when you're sold out, the passion returns to your life. It truly does. Next, you will show the posture of strength. And that posture of strength is really what attracts people to your mission and to your team. When people see that you are not afraid to take a strong position, it inspires them, and it even ignites the passion in themselves, because they see you standing and knowing that in order for you to take a strong position, you will have to expect opposition. And when you show that strong sense of confidence in your position and your ability to outlast the opposition, you gain a lot of goodwill in their mind, because they see someone who is inviting opposition and criticism. And that type of confidence is something that is so attractive in a leader. So that's something you want to think about as well. And lastly, people, well, I just said that, people will be attracted to you as a strong leader. And so for the future of your mission, the future of your message, the future of your purpose, and for those who are set to follow you, you need to take a strong stand today. Get clear on what your purpose is, get clear on what your message is, and get clear on what you stand for, so that the people who come will make it, will have it, it will be so easy for the people who are supposed to be a part of your team to know what you stand for and what they'll stand for. So keep on growing, keep on doing, and keep on becoming. God bless you.